Hey everyone, Leticia here. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're all doing well. I apologize again for my fuzzy image. I am still using a loaner laptop, so bear with me. But I didn't want to miss the opportunity to tell you, my friends, about this exciting new project that is coming to beautiful Playa del Carmen. And this project really got my attention because the prices are very competitive for what is being offered. This is a mid-sized building coming to Playa del Carmen, sizable project, and construction is well underway. In fact, I'll be able to hopefully show you some videos. Hopefully the technology cooperates. Okay, so thanks to all of you who are tuning in live, and also all of you who may be watching after the fact. I'm gonna do my best to share my screen, and we'll get right into it, mis amigos. Thank you for joining. Okay, all right. So I haven't done this in a while. Let's see what's going to happen. So normally I start my projects by showing you guys the project brochure. In this case, the project brochure is a super large size file. So I'm not able to share that, especially with my little laptop. But what I'll do is I will show you some of the renders of this project, and I'll tell you more about it, and we'll talk about the location and everything else. Okay, so let's start with what this project will look like. Hopefully you guys are able to see my screen. This, as I mentioned to you, my friends, is going to be a sizable project, about 91, not about, it's going to be 91 units in total. Let me see, are you able? Okay, there you go. That's what the front of the building is going to look like, and we'll see some renders of the rooftop as well. This project will have many amenities. To name a few, this beautiful large-size infinity pool. We're going to have a gym, a sauna, bar and grill area, a yoga, Zen garden. Okay. In the bottom area here, we expect there's going to be a restaurant, my friends. That space will be rented. It's not available for sale. Okay. More of the building. So in this building, we have some street-facing units, and we have a number of units that are facing towards the sides of the building. And we'll shortly talk about the location. Again, all of this information would normally be in the brochure. What I'll do, since I'm not able to share the brochure, I will share what else am I going to show you? Some of the common areas. Let's have a look here. And again, this is, I'll share the brochure. I'll place a link to the brochure. Hopefully your laptops are more potent than my loaner laptop. Again, this is a render of what the bar is going to look like, the pool. Now, this project, my friends, is about 3 blocks away from the beach. And we are, if you are familiar with Playa del Carmen, this project is located on Calle 4 between Avenida 20th and 25. Now, this, my friends, is a developing in the Playa del Carmen where we have many new projects. Menese, you guys know about Menese Condos. I've spoken about them. They have a cluster of 3 buildings, literally half a block away from here. The Walmart is 2 blocks away from here, and we are very close to the ferry terminal. 3 blocks away from the beach. We have spectacular ocean views from the rooftop. I do have a video of the rooftop. I'll see if I'm able to play that. Okay. Now, we already have a showroom at this building, my friends. I have the pictures, but they're not ready to be shared right now. But I'm going to show you. They look very, very similar to these interior pictures I'm going to show you. Oh, yeah. And the project is called Suit, which in Mayan means moment. So the whole idea is live your moment. Now, we have different typologies of units. So this would be... actually, no, these are just like the different. I'll tell you about the types of units in a moment. This is just some of the interior renders, and they do, again, if you are in Playa del Carmen or planning on coming here soon, you can visit the showroom. You're going to find it looks very much like this. Upscale finishings. Now, in a building like this, and with how well the units are priced, and we're going to get into pricing shortly, don't expect marble floors. What we have here is modern, clean design. The units come delivered equipped, and you have an option of getting what's called a turnkey package, meaning all the furniture. Now, looking at the prices for the turnkey packages, I think you're better off just buying the unit unfurnished and then maybe hiring a designer. I do have a contact here in Playa. I apologize for the slowness. I have a contact here in Playa that can definitely help you with that. Depending on what your style is, she can work with you. She's very experienced. But if you wanted your furniture and to look like this is actually what the washrooms look like. Very clean, very modern, minimalist design, very beautiful building. So I've visited the project site a number of times so far. What I'll talk to about next, again, I would love to show you the actual concept, but again, the inspiration is this whole idea of living your moment, okay? I don't know, Mons, I think works for the company. I'm gonna show you now I wanna show you the types of units they have. Give me 1 second, where would we be looking? We're gonna talk about, plans. And I'm going to open the plan. Okay, so first let's talk about the types of units. Okay, 8 different types of units. And by the way, what's happening in Playa del Carmen, what I've noticed is that many developers are building a lot of studio units, and that's what's been built in recent years. But the market is increasingly asking for 1-bedroom units, 2-bedroom units. What's the reason for that? Well, increasingly we have this digital nomad phenomenon. People that are coming and living here for months at a time, they want more livable spaces. They don't want to be crammed up in a tiny studio if they can avoid it. Now, the developers that are building studios, they are, I'll get and explain the unit types shortly. Developers that are building studios are responding to the market and increasingly building larger units, but it's not always the case. So what this developer has done, they are literally giving the market what the market wants, which are 1- and 2-bedroom units with proper wall separation in between the walls. So this what you're looking at here would be the larger type of unit. This is about 100 square meters, which is about 1,000 square feet, 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. It has a balcony. There is a window to this size facing onto the beautiful, very spacious and bright common areas. Kitchen area here. Okay, that's one of the 2-bedroom units. This is another variation of it. This one, there are only like a handful of these units where they have a slightly smaller balcony. And these units are about, I want to say 85 square meters, so slightly smaller than the previous one. This is a very spacious 1-bedroom unit. Last I checked, there was only one of these left. Now, this project has an estimated delivery date of October of this year. So we expect construction to be finished by then. So if you are looking for a building that is ready sooner rather than later and that you can touch and see, this would be it. Okay, this is another floor plan available. This is a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom unit. These ones are particularly well priced. And again, we'll talk about pricing shortly after. Another model of a 1-bedroom suite. I do believe they still have a number of these available. I don't want to overwhelm you, but suffice it to say, they have a variety of floor plans to fit many needs and budgets. Okay. I think we're about done. Another 1-bedroom floor plan. Okay. Another 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom. Again, they were able to be very creative with their floor plans. 1-bedroom. Okay. Now, what I'm thinking I'm going to do, I actually have the Google Maps location since I'm sharing my map with you. This is where the building is located. So if you're at all familiar with Playa del Carmen, right here we have the ferry terminal that takes you to Cozumel, my friends, and we have the famous Parque Los Fundadores. That is where, let me see if I can make this any bigger. Well, maybe not the best idea to do that. Because then, okay. This is where that famous Playa del Carmen statue is located with the sirenas, with the sirens, okay? As you can see, we're 3 blocks from the beach. Now, realistically, the closest nice beach to here is Playa Car Beach, to which you do have access. So even if you may not be a Playa Car resident, because places in Playa Car tend to be, a little up there, and maybe you don't want to live in Playa Car. Maybe you'd rather be in the center, in the heart of the action. This is, right here, you do have beach access, and you have access to Playa Car Beach. Going this way, we have Mamitas Beach a little bit further that way. So all kinds of beach access. You are surrounded by restaurants, cafes, very short walking distance. And somewhere here, I want to say, right here somewhere is the plaza that's in front of the Palacio Municipal. Literally, I think it's 3 blocks away right here. I'm surprised it's not marked, but they are currently renovating that whole park and plaza area, and they're going to be building, they're renovating the kids' playground. It's going to be made very beautiful. So I'm looking forward to that. What else can I show you guys in terms of, well, we can talk about pricing. So pricing, that's probably, again, what really got my attention about this, because I often have clients that are looking for, in particular, 2-bedroom units, and they want, I don't know what I should do. Should I, because I can't show you guys the brochure. Bear with me for a second, my friends. And I know my image is super fuzzy. Maybe I'll stop sharing the screen for a second. Okay, yeah. So I have clients approaching me that want 2-bedroom units, but they want to spend around 200K. And I tell them, usually if you want to be in the walkable part of Playa, that budget is going to be modest. Usually what you're going to be able to find for around that price point in the walkable touristy part of Playa are going to be older style units, which some people are okay with that, especially if it's a lifestyle unit. You're not necessarily looking to rent it out. By and large, if your intention is to buy an investment property, or even you want to live in a newer place, you're looking at higher price points for 2 bedrooms. Okay, here we have 2 bedrooms starting at under, like, especially those 2-bedroom 1-bathroom units. You can get into one of those for as little as 180K US. There are a number of payment plans available. As usual with most pre-construction projects, 30% is the minimum required to get into the project, and then we have other options. If you're able to put down a larger down payment, even further discounts can be negotiated. So the prices that I have here, which is the public price list, does include the furniture. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. I'll see if I can make this bigger. But again, if you are thinking, well, I want to get the best deal, and as you can see, most of the unit, well, you may not be able to see this. I'm going to make this as big as I can. But just to give you an idea, I wonder if you guys are able to see this, because I'm not able to see anything since I am in full screen mode, okay? But yeah, you can see what the starting price points are like, and these are for the fully furnished units. If you are thinking, well, I want to get an even better deal, take off like a minimum of 20 to 25,000 off those prices to get yourself the price for the unfurnished but equipped unit. Okay, so as you can see, like the highest price point we have right now would be for those. Well, that's a unit with a private terrace, big private terrace on the ground floor. Some of the higher floor units, yes, you can get upwards of 300. But again, that's the price including all the furniture, and those are the larger floor plans. That's almost 100 square meter, 97, as you can see. Again, I don't know if you guys can see this. As you can see, a number of the units have already been reserved, but suffice it to say, we do still have some availability. So my friends, if you are in Playa or coming here anytime soon, or are simply, I'm gonna stop sharing right now. How do I go back to my StreamYard? Can you guys still see me? Yes, there you are. Yeah, thanks for checking it out. Okay, awesome, Elaine. Thanks for Elaine says I can see it. Thank you. That's great. Thank you. Elaine is one of my lovely clients, and thank you, Elaine. That's awesome. I am yeah, I'm excited about this project. If you guys are in Playa or coming here anytime soon, again, this is a building that you can come and visit. We can see the showroom. You can pick and choose the floor plans, lots of flexibility, lots of options, and you can reserve a unit even while you're still out of town. I could send you guys like the different availabilities available with a $2,500 down payment, refundable for a 2-week period. And then once you decided, yes, I do want to move forward, that's when you'd be expected to come up with a down payment. By that point in time, you and the developer review the purchase agreement. Better said, your lawyer reviews the purchase agreement, make sure things are worded in both your favors. Okay, I don't know if that's the correct English there, but you know what I mean. Anyway, if you have any interest, if you're watching this on Facebook, feel free to DM me. If you're watching this elsewhere, info@freedomplaya.com is the best way to reach me, or via WhatsApp, and I put my contact info in the description. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Have a great rest of your evening. Bye for now. Peace. Bye for now. See you next time.